Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we've got a lot of stuff to cover, so let's jump right into it. The hole has expanded more downwards. Someone wanted to go mining, so they did. I'm probably not going to do much of this anymore. I probably will later on after I finish my current projects I'm working on, but we'll get to that in a minute. Dead Jeff has started building a nice little dock with a bunch of really nice buildings. These actually still don't have finished roofs. He's got a thing about not building roofs apparently. He had someone sat there, but they despawned. But yeah, the buildings look really cool. I really like the design of them. Overall, I think it will look very great. Nothing's really changed at Boyle's base, but he has built another building if we go over here. As you can see, he's built this really cool looking tower, and there's a giant hole underneath it. This is where the bank will be held for all our stuff for the nation that they are making. Something that Red's done now, he's been transferring all the land into fields of wheat. He's built a really nice little hut here, little windmill on the front of it. And if we continue following the path round, we will see more wheat and also another building that Red's been building. I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's just a lookout because it's at the water. One of my allies has made it here. Hello. And that leads us to Red's base. So if we now head over here, we will be at Red's base. Absolutely groundbreaking, Smithy, the owner of the server, has added 3 more walls to his building. This is unreal. He's actually done progress on his base. This has not been heard of before. With Red's base, I was wrong. That hasn't been done yet. But he has gone all the way up here and built all this. He's an absolute madman. I mean, look at it. I still don't understand how he can just get on and do it. It's like the same 2 blocks. I would get bored like hella quickly, but yeah, the wall still looks as detailed as ever. We go around here. The wall keeps going. He's now linked up over here, and his base is now fully walkable. You can now go all the way through his base. Another thing I've been forced to show you is his weed farm. This will get me demonetized if I say it more than once, but here it is. It's bigger than Shocking Fire Kids, last time I checked. So yeah, I can't remember if I showed this in the last one, but Red's docks over by the creeper farm look very good. I love the detail and the design. They're the same ones out like front of his house. He's put some out there now. Heading past my base, we'll see my new adventure on building and redstone. Here it is. This is a building I'm making. I'm making a casino. I've got a bank here for bank cards and like key cards and stuff. You put your card in here and then it will send your box out to the front. Another thing I've got, now we need to be in survival for this one. So for this one, I've made a fully working roulette wheel. The ball is over there, the little gold block. And basically, you pick what colour you want. And you put the diamond blocks in here and you can click and it will start moving. You can't spam the button and then the button stops. So that landed on black so we didn't get anything to them. I've also made it so that you can't use the blocks to That was black again. No, that was red that time. Oh yeah, it was red. So when you get the right one for red and black, you will double your money. If you get the right one for green, you will 10 times your money. So we'll see if we can get that now. As you can see, we just got green, and now we get 10 diamond blocks back. So I will be working on building some more little games for the casino. I've got the bank system over there, I've got this here. I've got some other games that I want to do, also ones for fun, but yeah. As you can see, heading over to the other part of the base, King Peas has built a bunch of really cool looking houses and like a market. We've got Lord Gonk's bakery, pretty cool. So really nice houses, pink sheep. In the houses, they've got sort of basic things, which is quite nice. I might come and stay over here as like a little holiday or something, but it looks quite nice. Lots of detail, obviously, in all of the builds. Even an axe to chop the wood, and yeah, really nice looking detailed build. King Peas has also built this nice looking windmill out the front of their base. Got a nice little wheat field, got a nice little windmill. Yeah, nice little tower. I really like the design of the windmill though, because I love how it sort of like somewhat bends over more than it should. As you can see here, it like sort of bends using the trapdoors. I think that's really cool, and it makes it look like it's actually spinning. Other stuff King Peas has done, he's built this really nice lighthouse watchtower thing. He's working on building some docks, and there's currently a raid going on, and there's a nice little box inside of there. Demented Cube has built the wall going around this part of the base. He wanted help with it, but it ended up just him doing it. So yeah, the wall looks really cool. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. I really do like it. Wrecker has built this small little castle. It looks very cool. Very, very cool. Lots of detail. It's the builds with lots of details that get me. I can't really do details. Mason has built a huge library over here. As you can see, looks very cool. Very, very big, very epic. You go in, bunch of books, bunch of detail. I'm assuming there'll be more detail eventually. Obviously, there's a second floor up here. He could do a third floor if he wanted to, but I don't think he really wants to, because it's capped off up there. A bit more progress on all the little houses. They've all got fronts now. Yeah, looks quite cool. They've all got fronts to the buildings. The terraformed land looks very nice, leading up to the Oriental style building, which has now been completed, which looks really cool. And they now have a small little creeper farm, which is quite nice. They've been getting a lot of gunpowder from it. There's also another one somewhere, but I don't exactly know where. But yeah, it looks very cool. As you can see, here is the much inferior weed farm. It's nowhere near Red size. Red size is actually unbelievable. They have a wall of ominous. Very ominous looking wall. The corridor still is also very ominous. They have a mega sugarcane farm. I have no clue why you would need such a huge farm. But they're just passively making sugarcane, and it's huge. A lot of resources gone into this. Lots of observers and pistons as well. I've noticed that. I remember Red was talking about some pistons and some observers. So I think this is where they've gone. Just saying. Huge nether wart farm. Again, I don't know why you'd need so much netherite. Not netherite. Nether wart. The chicken guy is still here. Quite cool. Yeah, this is their base. This is Shocking Fire Kids' base. It's really cool. They're also digging out a massive hole. I don't know why, they just are. It goes down, and it's a big hole. And that's really about it. Yeah, just a huge hole. With that marks the end of today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, anything you want to do. Really helps the algorithm with my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you next week.